Hey guys. Um, so it's been roughly about a week since I've been on here. Unfortunately, I was sick, but I am feeling much better today. Um, was looking at the calendar and noticed that it has been just a little over 2 months since I discovered hooping and been practicing and everything. And when I was thinking about that, I was like, man, I thought it was much more time, longer of a time than that, but apparently not. Um, I was thinking about all the tricks that I was learning, and I thought it would be a good time to really go over a review of what I've learned, and just kind of show off the tricks that I've learned, and maybe even touch base on things that I want to learn. So I'm going to start out with my front spin, my front hand spin. I'm going to break and go to my back hand spin. Now from here, I'm going to go ahead and transition up my arm into my arm spin with my elbow in. Now, I have been struggling on getting my arm out, but the tongue helps, right? Just kidding. So I'm going to go back to spinning a little bit more. Now from here, I went to my front hand spin, and I'm going to go into my weave. I've been trying to work on that reverse weave, but the concept is eluding me right now, so I got to watch more videos on that. Now from here, I'm going to transition into a front spin with my left hand. And there we go. Do a break. Now I'm going to just kind of go up on my spin to where now I'm going to transition into a lasso. And then from here, I can go into my other hand with the lasso, and I could even go into a top prayer position. Now you can also break down and go up a little bit, and this will get me into the transition of kind of the smears that I've learned. So I've learned how to smear and to smear this way. This trick really looks cool when you kind of turn with it. Also, the popping out the hoop when you're doing the smear. So then from here, of course, there's not going to be a video where I won't have isolations in it, right? But this is my progress video, so it should. So of course we've got the isolations, which I can do with both hands pretty smoothly. Now the one that is the pop with it, I have a hard time with my left hand, but I can do it with my right, keeping that plane even as you do it. Been kind of working on this one. Again, the ghosting isolations with the two hands confuse me sometimes. I don't know what it is about it. I much rather do a one-handed, but then you kind of do a pop down there. Working on that one. We've got the escalator that goes up, goes back over. Been working on kind of the reverse escalator, which is kind of tricky. I know a lot more than that. So now we're going to go into some of my hooping to where this was the big one that I worked on for so many days of the mandala. We're going up and around. I can also do it pretty well with my other hand. Well, as I smack myself in the head. Alright. Let's see. There's always some neat little transitions that you can do with some a little bit of like isolations. I have been working on this one, which is the chest roll. Boy, that sun's bright. And I look really silly doing it, but we'll see if I can do it today. Oh! Yeah, I have not perfected that one yet. That was actually probably kind of funny. Of course, we've got my little tosses that we do. I have been working on this toss. I usually lose my hoop when I do this. So we're going from a forward spin. I usually lose my hoop when I go to toss, not when I'm spinning. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to kind of bend in my arm and try to flip it over the back of my arm up front. So, kind of like that. Hey, I did it! Woohoo! So that is one. Of course, when we're looking at spins, there's also the prayer spin. So that's a lot of the key components that I've been learning and have learned in just 2 months, which is pretty cool. The last thing, of course, is if anybody remembers at the start, I could not hoop at all around the waist. And of course, as we've been noticing, I've been trying to work on this a little bit more. And I'm doing much better, I think, with my form, with keeping the hoop up, and just the length of time. You know, I got to, because I got to beat my daughter in waist hooping, right? So yeah, so lots of exciting things I've learned. Still plenty more to learn, but just wanted to show you guys my progress. As always, if you like the video, please give me a like, and if you have not yet, please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.